My name is Kristyna, and I came here today because I want to change. I want a different hairstyle, and yeah, my hair is a little bit damaged, so I was thinking about going short, very short. I want a big change, and specifically I would like a short pixie cut.
Okay, we turn around, show them your current hairstyle. And the damage on your hair, well, that's not much because your length is much. You will turn to the front. Thank you. Hello friends, on YouTube, got myself a young model and she is going to donate her hair. So I take a chopstick to pin up her hairs and then putting on a cape, and there's a lot of warmth coming from her hair. And she thought it is damaged, but that's in her case because she feels it damaged, but it is quite alright, this hair. She has strong hair. She likes to have an orange cape, so I give her orange cape. Putting on protection because it will be a short hairstyle. And the neck paper always prevents small hairs from coming into the clothing. Take out the chopstick. Got my Olivia garden brush. Brush the hair, and then I can already see that it closes. And then even with the brush you can see this. Because they get the shine on the hairs and a lot of the condition gets back. So for those who get this donation, you have wonderful hair. Get the hairs to the back. Get as much length as I can. Get myself a rubber band. Hold the back of the hairs under the skull bone, under the fall of the skull bone, so you can get every nice short hairstyle I like, and I've never shorten the hairlines in the neckline. Then I'm going to twist the hairs so they don't fall apart. And mostly I let them donate their hairs themselves, because I know hairdressers, they are not be trusted. And they sell theirs. I don't like that. Make sure it stays. So now I'm gonna donate her hair. Ready for it?
Yes.
Ready as I can be. My orange glasses on, so we're in line of each other. Take a nice sharp scissor, and you can hear she has strong hair. And when you cut it like this, the first haircut you get is a bob. So you see, I have a bob, but she goes for pixie, so a bob will not be the line she has. Oh, that's good.
Nice. I like having a bob. Eventually I would like to go without.
Oh yeah. Now it's easy to make a bob. I can make a photo of you with a bob if you like. Have you ever had a bob?
I did.
Okay, when you were young?
Yeah, younger, 2 times. So when I was like a younger teenage, and it was like asymmetrical bob.
Yeah.
I really liked it. I feel like it really suited me.
It's easy to make you now a bob, because then we make photos of this, and
if you can make, if you want to make photos. Like,
yeah, then you have a photo of a bob.
You can try anything then, because if I'm going for a pixie, I don't mind. If you want to experiment.
No. Here I was talking about having a bob. I first start to make her a bob. This is the nicest hair to make a bob with, so you can do this with a clipper. You only follow the lines and correct the lines that went a little bit offline. This we do of course to make photos of her with a bob. And then we go for Pixie. Just let the clipper do the work. Gently go down. And that's the nice thing about straight hair. You just follow the hairs. And when you hear us talk, we talk English to each other because she doesn't speak the Dutch language. And normally you hear me speaking Dutch because we're in the Netherlands. In the neckline, small hairs. Get to the scissor again. Just minor corrections to the line. Lift up the earrings. Dry this a bit, make photos of it, and then we'll back.
Nice.
Cutting without doubt. Minor corrections on this line. When you blow dry, you always see small hairs coming out. Now we make photos of this bob, and then we go for part 2. How does it feel?
Nice. I kind of miss that feeling.
The heat is also off of your neckline.
The way.
Will you just turn around so they can see this hairstyle on you? Quickie turn. Thank you. Okay, make photos of this beautiful bob. And now I started, of course, again with the neck paper. I know what kind of pixie she likes, and she don't want to have a lot of work on it in the morning. But the nice thing with short hair, you don't have a lot of work on it, because it's just getting your hands through your hair and ready. Main thing is that it has to be feminine. So not a clipper short for those who like clipper short hairstyles. I will do this scissor over comb. Wetting the hair. Watch how the hair falls. See for the first time the beautiful ears. And the lines of the hair fall and the flow. Starting on top. Starting on top by taking off a lot of hair. I first want to get a baseline. Take it roughly off. Get rid of the length, otherwise it lays over my fingers. So I cut them in the inner hand. Watch at the lines of her skull. Go to the other side. I created my first short lines. So now I'm certain that the hairs don't fall around my fingers, because the weight of hair is a lot. So there I have to be aware of. Let's start on the cut. Watch at the beautiful roundings of her skull again. And like the clock is ticking, I travel around her head. Every time take about 5 minutes, a step like that. Lifting up on the crown area. Then go back to the front. And do of course the same then against the turn of the clock. Wetting in between. Start with my hot razor. And start to find the beautiful lines of her face into the hairstyle. Follow all the lines nature shows me. So I see a little bit jumping in this part. So I also use this, of course. Nice thing of the hot razor is a tool of ergo. It seals the hairs and they stay closed for more than 4 months, in her case even 6 months. So she don't have split ends for 6 months. Using only the tip to create a playful effect. It's like working with clay. Go to the back, find where the hair falls to the back, and use the roundings of the beautiful skull also to lay the hairs to the back. This makes it a lot easier for her to do her own hair. Then take the hairs off the neckline with it. Get rid of a lot of hair. Give some effect with the tip of my knife. And lay the hairs around the fall of the skull. The underlines of the skull I do scissor over comb. Watch how the hair falls. That's beautiful. Wetting in between. Get rid of the line that created the bob. And only take the part that's near to the neckline. Create a nice, playful effect around the fall of the skull. Know that this is the thickest part of her hair. The nice thing is playing with the knife. It's really play. So now we have asymmetrical hairstyle. One part long. I can turn up so you can see this. So when I lay it like this, one part long and the other part short.
So good.
Yeah. So I start, of course, taking off the longer part. Turn some more. Wet hairs. The hairs need to be moist when you work with a hot tool. Otherwise you cannot work with it because then it doesn't seal the hairs. Your hair is a protein and protein will be sealed by the warmth of the knife. Lifting up in moon shapes. And work out to the front. Then I go to the back. So I follow also the lines of the skull again. Go into the rounding. Getting better, short hair. Feeling of it. Mm-hmm. Connecting again on the contour line. And follow the contour. Now you can see how beautiful her skull is. Coming to the front. Wet the fringe. Keep in mind that it must be feminine. So I ultra softly leaning on my blade, the knife. And don't force on the hairs, so they slip between my fingers. So they can go wherever they like. I don't force them. Finding the perfect fall. Connect it to the side. And I come to the neckline and play with scissor and comb. Turner, so we can see the lines. Makes it more feminine and short. Take it up in the line of the skull and pushing the hairs to the top. So creating length and also taking off length. And connecting on the line where I ended with my knife. Bring out the volume by making the neckline a little bit shorter, so the rounding of the skull gives the volume on this beautiful short hairstyle. Give some playful effect. Get a little bit more jumpy. Coming out in the center. Watch at the fall of the hairs. As long as it goes to the left side, you travel with it. On the center, it certainly turns. So there you go, to the right side. And having short hair, I think the first morning is the hardest. When you don't have long hair anymore. Or when you take the first time shampoo and you have too much. You don't need anything of it. Only a drop. And even water could be enough.
I remember the first time I got my really long hair.
Yeah.
I just had these movements, right, when I would put it from one side to another,
Yeah.
or put it behind my ears.
Yeah.
I couldn't get rid of it for at least a week.
Yeah.
People would always look at me and like, what is she doing?
Yeah. Well, you have to get used to it, of course.
Oh yeah, it's a big change.
Yeah. And of course your hair grows very fast. I'm certain of that because I can see it on the skin, but I can see it also on the hairs. You have strong hair, so it goes very fast. And then, of course, short hair, you must maintain. So it's the only thing with short hair. But we already made a bob, so you always can go in with the bob lines. In this part, I need a little less jumpy effect because this is a bit jumpy of themselves, so the hair is set up a little bit. Coming to the underlines, take a clipper, lay my comb into the line of the hairs. and decide the length of the hairs with the way I hold my comb. So when I bend it to her, it's getting shorter. When I bend it from her, it's getting longer. Cleaning in between. You like to have your ears free. Do you like to have a little bit hair on it? Because I think it's softer with a little bit hair on it.
Can I maybe, would you maybe pass my glasses?
Yeah, of course.
I can see.
But now you can, with a little bit water, put them behind your ears. So you can do it like that. Or work it out like this. So you have also a little bit softness into your...
I think I wouldn't mind it like...
I think it's the most beautiful, but also with growing back. You already have hair then. Otherwise it's just a small short thing. And now it comes in line with your beautiful skull. So it lays in the line of your beauty.
Yes, I think I do mind.
I think it's also. So we decided of the sideburns. But the nice thing, now you don't have glasses, but when the video is ready you can see it on YouTube. With the tip of my scissor I make the lines even more beautiful, because then I point it out. We decided to keep the length on the ears a little bit longer, but also more feminine. So make sure all the hairs behind the ear are also into the line of the sideburn. And the nice thing of this is that she can, with a little bit gel or with the glasses, lay the hairs to the back and still have also a short hairstyle. Do this of course on both sides. And the camera is in the way. I win, always. I think this is a beautiful picture for you. I think for so far her pixies are now kind of blur dry hair. Not using a lot, just to protect from the heat. I use Shaper, it's a product of Lakme. And all the product is product, so there's no gas into this bottle. A medium brush, don't need a brush, you can just dry it with your hands. But I saw how hard her hair dries, so that's why I love to work with a brush. Get rid of all the hairs that came off. And in her case, the nicest product to work with is the spider product, because it makes it playful, and she always can restyle it. When you wet your fingers, you can make a new style with it. So that's why that's the best product for this hair. Spider is a product of Glint. Can be used in wet and in dry hair. Like I always do, spread it all over my fingers. Bring it in on the bottom of the hairs. Go to my rest over, it's on top of my hands. Lay the hairs to the back. Don't put anything else in the hairs. I think they must be free to jump like they will. Now ask her to put on the glasses again and the earrings. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, I thank her for being my model. I thank you for watching. I see the comments and she will also read them, of course. And we see each other next video. She will turn around to show you the end result. Bye bye. Wait a minute, a little bit nearer. Yeah, let me turn around. That's nice then. Thank you.
Kristyna, and I came here today because I want to change. I want a different hairstyle, and yeah, my hair is a little bit damaged. So I was thinking about going short, very short. I want a big change, and specifically, I would like a short pixie cut.
Okay, we turn around to show them your current hairstyle, and the damage on your hair. Well, that's not much because your length is much. You will turn to the front. Thank you.